Hello and welcome back again to Passionate Pouring. I'm Kristen and I'd like to thank you for joining me. I did a pour earlier today and it was a Dutch pour, and I had some leftover paints, so I thought, well, instead of them getting all dried up, and I would use them up. This time I'm going to do a dip. So I'm going to pour my paints on some bubble wrap, and this is pretty fun to do. It can get pretty messy. So what I'm going to do, start off with, I'm just going to mark a rough outline where my canvas is so that when I put the paint on the bubble wrap, I won't go over the size of my canvas. I just got the bubble wrap from an order that I got. I was so happy to see it. This bubble wrap I have a hard time finding. So anyway, I'm going with the rainbow colors again, and hopefully this is going to work out very well. So that remains to be seen. So, excuse me, let's just start off with the red that I've got left over. And this should take care of the rest of my paint. I'm going to put them, excuse me, I'm going to put the paint in V's on the canvas here, and usually you get a pretty good pattern when you do it that way. At least I do. I've tried different methods of doing dips and haven't always been successful. This one tends to work out a little bit better. And with pouring it on the bubble wrap, you tend to get a nice effect. So hopefully this is going to work. Not all my art works out perfectly, so if I make a mistake, I learn from it, and hopefully you will too. So there is silicone in this. Hopefully it won't get too silly. If it does, that's okay. All part of the work. And we'll go with the orange now. That's my phone going off. Somebody trying to get a hold of me, I guess, sending me a message. Which is all good. I will get back to them. And go with the blue. I think maybe I should have put my paint in a squeezy bottle. Gives you better control and flow of where you want to put your paint. You have to remember that for next time. Still pretty windy here. We've got a rainstorm coming in. All right, and we're gonna go with the green. And the indigo. And my violet. I'm thinking I've probably made a mistake layering my colors here because I've put all the dark on top. So for the sake of saving face, throw some more of the light stuff on top. Got some white left over here, so I'm going to put some of the white in there as well. And this is the last of my orange here. Okay. All right. So take my canvas and I'm going to line it up and put her in. You don't want to smash it in. You just want to gently place it in. And lightly press on the bottom of your canvas to get the paint from the bubble wrap onto your canvas. You want it to stick. I haven't done the edges of my canvas yet, but I do have a plan for that. Lots of paint on this bubble wrap here. Okay. Please don't be mud. Please don't be mud. And you're going to see this before me. It is a little darker than I would have liked. What I was saying I was going to do with the edges, you can see the paint is running off on some of it. You just quickly take it. There's one edge done. Another edge done. Another edge done. and the final edge done. Okay. Well, that's my dip. Not quite as pretty as I wanted it to be. But I got some bubbles, so let's get rid of those. And I didn't want to torch when the paint was on the bubble wrap, for obvious reasons. And yep, I got cells. Okay. So that's a dip, and it's a fail. You gotta post your fails with your successes, because we're not all perfect and we all make mistakes. So I think my paint was probably a little bit too runny to do this. So, what can we do to rescue this? Well, we got cells coming up, so let's just continue with the cells. Sorry for the loud noise here. Just using my heat gun here, heating up the paint. And as I heat up the paint, the silicone that's in the paint is going to come to the surface. So we'll see what this will transform into. Okay. You can see the cells are coming up through there. Well, let's see what we can do. Okay. I have a small canvas. And having a small canvas, I got a small balloon. This is the one filled with water. And let's just see what we can do. Oh. Paint's still a little bit thick, but I am getting some nice little kisses in there. Let's see what I can find in there. Oh. Some nice bright colors here. Well, what do you think, guys? There are actually some really, really pretty cells in here. Oh, that one's pretty. See on the bottom of the balloon there? I'll take you down and show you a little closer here. I'm just trying to pull up some more paint from underneath. It's always best to kind of walk away and let it sit for about 20 minutes. Come back and do this, but oh, look at that one. Yeah, I'm just going over the balloon kisses that I've already done to try and bring up some more color. Well, there you go. I'm just going to give this another quick go with my heat gun. Got some air bubbles pop up from doing the kisses, so we'll just get rid of those. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now. I'm just going to check my sides here. Make sure they are all completely covered. And they are perfect. So I'm just going to scrape the edges here. All right. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. And hit the little bell. And once you hear that little bell go off, it means I've put off a new video for you to watch. So thank you once again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Until the next time, thank you so much. Stay safe. Look after each other. This is going to end. Love y'all. Thank you. Happy pouring. Bye for now.